Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video was a very important thing for me to film. I mean, it's just a mascara, but as you guys know, I have baby small lashes. So I actually came across this, and this is like one of their newer summer kind of collection things that is really in trend at Sephora's. This is the Milk Makeup Kush High Volume Mascara. Not only is it vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, and gluten-free, it works on my lashes. This formulation contains cannabis oil, it has fibers. The applicator is like a nice tree shape, heart shape, like crisscross kind of mascara wand formulation that actually does an amazing job. Unfortunately, I can't use this formulation or any mascara alone because it really doesn't do anything. So I definitely need to use a primer in addition to this. You'll see that I will do a demonstration with this and these together, what a big difference it does for my lashes. I purposely didn't wear any eye makeup because I really wanted to show you against no eyeshadows how long my lashes were or how short they were in this demo. I did not do anything for the bottom lashes just because my lashes are so thin and sparse and there's nothing there. I just get irritated, I have allergies, I tear, I rub, whatever. I cry basically. So unfortunately, I did not do a demo on this, so please forgive me. I may end up using this for fun if I'm doing like a crazy or more intense eye makeup look. So for this video, I just wanted to keep it nice and simple so you can actually see against no eyeshadows on the lids, because I really wanted to show you how well this mascara works with the primer, and again, you can see it a little bit better with no eyeshadows on the lids. Alright guys, if you guys are interested on how I got these beautiful long lashes without wearing falsies, give this video a big thumbs up if you guys are enjoying it so far, and please keep on watching, guys. I don't know why every time I wash my hair the night before, and I guess because I don't blow dry it, and it just gets all like crazy. Just gonna tame the beast for a moment and just part my hair like that for now. So as always, I'm gonna read a little bit about this mascara before proceeding on with the demo. Once again, this is Milk Makeup. This is their new Kush High Volume Mascara. This values at $24, and they also offer a mini size as well. A high volume mascara with nourishing cannabis oil, thickening heart-shaped fibers, and pure pigments for a clump-free, intense black finish. Kush High Volume Mascara's unique heart-shaped fibers lock onto lashes for long-lasting volume, length, and curl. Unlike gangly, cylindrical fibers that can appear spidery, these hollow heart-shaped fibers lay on your lashes in each direction, creating the look of volume, length, and width. Conditioning cannabis oil fuses to lock for thickness without fallout, while also working to fill the hollow, heart-shaped fibers with formula for a double dose of volume. Hemp-derived cannabis oil continues to hydrate for healthier looking lashes even after you have removed your mascara. Wiggle the tapered tree-shaped brush to hit every angle. The narrow top reaches the inner and outer corners and bottom lashes, while the fuller body takes care of the rest. The crisscross, soft, medium, firm bristles wrap and coat each lash for clump-free definition. So this product is vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, and also gluten-free. So this is a really nice package. It's very heavy, I have to say. I like the weight of this. It's really sturdy. It kind of feels like a baton. So if you're like track and field and you're running, you're like passing this on. It's really cool. It's nice and cool. Speaking of cool, it has a nice big doe foot applicator. Shaped like, I mean, it's really huge. It gives you a lot of volume. You can see that the teeth up here, it's really tight, but it is crisscross. It does have a tree-like, it does have a heart-shaped feel to it and look, and the tapered part is actually on the top, so you can really get to the inner and outer corners as it states. Doesn't have a scent, which is good. When you pull it out, you can actually see the little fibers and the crisscross action it does provide. You have to look really closely. So with this formulation, I guess when you're applying it onto your lashes, it actually coats each individual one, kind of acting as a primer. So the first demo, I'm actually gonna wear this with nothing on my lashes and see how this really elongates. Here is a before of my lashes. It's very short. It's very sparsy. It doesn't have any length to it, so I'm hoping that formulation with the fibers and the cannabis oils, it really does elongate my lashes. Clearly, you don't see me having any makeup on or any eyeshadow. I do have a little Rudolph nose going on right here. My skin looks really shiny and oily just because I use this gel-based moisturizer, so don't mind that. And the reason why I'm not wearing any eyeshadows is because I really wanted to show you against my eyelids with no shadows how long it actually can get. So let's jump in with the first application on this eye. Start off by applying a quick coat. It did clump up just a slight bit, but I am going to separate it so you'll see it actually elongates. I usually get really scared with these wet formulations just because my lashes, again, are on the thinner side and sometimes it can or cannot handle it. So far, it seems really wet. So this is just one application. I'm just gonna go in with the second coat just because I really want the fibers to really thicken and pick up. Many times building mascara, you want to wait about 10 to 20 seconds before actually building another coat. Again, with my lashes being thinner and a lot lighter, when the formulation's too wet and I apply too much on at once, it just kind of droops down. If I apply it on once, it stays in that position, waiting about maybe 10-20 seconds like I mentioned, and I build it, it kind of builds it upwards, pushing it in the directions that you want it to be without making it heavy and clumping it down. So the second application, it kind of builds it and it grabs it on and pushes it up rather than pushing it down. So my lashes right now are still very straight. They definitely got a little bit longer with the second application, so I am satisfied with it. Many times with more volumizing mascaras, the formulation can be heavy on my eyelashes, that it tends to make them shorter but more volumized. This formulation actually does lengthen a lot more. To me, this is a lot of lashes. To some of you guys, it's like, no, these are probably just your bottom lashes. Again, I'm just not blessed in this department where my lashes are just so small. That is why I most of the time wear falsies. Let's go ahead and move on to the second application with the primer. So if you guys are wondering, I'm just using the Josie Maran wipes. These are actually one of my favorite wipes. They're very gentle. They're very saturated with solution. I don't feel like it dries out, nor does it contain any alcohol, so it doesn't irritate my skin. I just noticed that I did my brows today. I didn't even carve it or primed it or even put brow gel. I literally did it in like one shot. I'm gonna be having a good day today. I'll tell you guys that. I hope it looks okay. So now moving on to the second application, and I'm gonna be using my favorite lash primer on earth. So I've been obsessed with this since I was so young and using like the double-ended one by L'Oreal that has the white and the black from like the drugstores. I was hooked on that primer ever since, and once I was introduced to a brand name one, which is this Dior one, I'm just in love. This formulation is actually amazing. I love it. It's really creamy. It does coat it. It's a little bit old, I have to say, but there is some product in the bottom. So the purpose of a primer, it's gonna help with longevity. It's gonna thicken, it's gonna lengthen, and a lot of times I don't like wearing waterproof mascaras. When I wear a primer with a regular mascara, it kind of acts more like a water-resistant product, not full-on waterproof. So it does stay on better, my lashes stay in place better, but it is a little bit more gentle and easier to remove, and it's not as harsh on my lashes. So when I use a primer, I basically coat it until it's all white. You'll be so surprised how many lashes you actually have. So once again, I'll leave it for 10 seconds to tack out, kind of like lash glue, so it doesn't kind of slip and slide everywhere. So by waiting 10 seconds with the primer, when you put on the mascara, it's gonna coat it. It's actually gonna be more flexible where you can actually push your lashes into place with that mascara. So it goes in directions of being more perky and straight and more combed out everywhere. So you don't necessarily need to use a lash curler. Let's go ahead and apply a coat on. so surprised how many lashes you actually have. Even if I got a little bit on my eyelids, it's not going to matter because I can wait for it to dry and literally it just wipes right off. As you see my lashes here, it's a little bit sparsy here because I had extensions on before and it came off and it actually pulled out a tiny little bit here on the corner. So when you see the missing pieces on that corner, it's a bit uneven. So that is why I like to use a primer when I'm just wearing regular mascara because it really extends each one of my lashes. I'm hoping with this, it's actually gonna make it more fuller. So once again, I'm gonna coat this after this has dried in about 10 to 20 seconds. Too worried about coating everything because the white will be covered with the mascara. Again, I'm not going to be really pushing as much product as I did with the first application. As you see, I'm just holding the brush and I'm just letting it comb nice and slowly from roots to tip. As I comb from roots to tip, it's actually thickening my hairs nice and slowly. So again, I'm just letting the brush work on the first application. The first application, you can see it really extended my lashes. Now I'm gonna go in with the second coat and build it just a slight bit. The first application, it hasn't clumped, so I'm praying the second application, it does not clump. Did elongate my lashes. There's no clumping. The second application, I just held the brush again from the roots to the tip and it just lightly just coated itself. This is such an amazing product. The cannabis oil and the fibers along with the bristles on the brush, it actually did amazing job on my lashes. Again, this may not be a lot to you guys, but definitely it is a lot to me. So let me just finish up my makeup and I'll come back for my final thoughts. I love this formulation so much. It is amazing. Again, it is vegan, it's cruelty-free, it is paraben-free, and it's also gluten-free. This is my final look with my lashes. I do have the primer and the Kush Mascara along with this. It works so well with my lashes. It didn't clump up. It's super long. It's nice. It doesn't harden or flake my lashes. I really do like this formulation a lot, but I do have to wear it with the primer. I can't wear it alone. It just doesn't do its justice, and my lashes are just so poorly thin and small. So what can I do? I'm sorry that I have this artificial light at my face. It is so gray and gloomy outside, and again, it's supposed to be almost summer. Really wanted these lights to appear so you can really see my lashes. Once again, it may not look like a lot to you, but seriously, this is life-changing for me. If you guys are interested in where you guys can purchase this, as always, I'll link everything down in the info box for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the quick demo and review on this Kush Mascara here. You guys need to try it, especially my fellow Asian or sparsy short gals or gentlemen. You might want to check this out because it's definitely life-changing. And they actually offer this in a mini formulation, so if you guys don't want to commit to a big one, try the small one out. Alright guys, thanks again for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate your love and support. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! This is the new Milk Makeup Kush Volumizing but it's actually going to be easy for you to use where you can push your, it's crisscross kind of formulation. So I do need to pair it with this primer, which is the Dior 3D Maximizing Volume Priming Primer?